Hello and welcome back to Alan Wake, where we have a concerningly wobbling and smoking generator motor, and we are also trying to make it through the woods after being at Lover's Peak. So let's go.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Okay, let's go look at it. Because apparently supplies, which I really want. Where supplies? Okay, what's there? Ooh. Yeah, you're pointing me that way. Hello? Nothing here. Inside the plane, maybe? Don't know. Oh, hello. There we go. Found more arrows. Can I climb? Yes, I can. It's the supply box. Flare gun ammo, flares. Nice. It's something. Oh, that's actually cool that it does that under your weight. Oh, a flare. Or I'll take it. And a curiously placed checkpoint. Maybe those checkpoints that aren't in lights are just, you know, extra checkpoints by the remaster. I don't know. Ow, ow, okay, okay, come on now, jerks. Shot too fast. Don't you even try. Ouch, you tried. Okay. One shot. That was a kind of a waste, but I didn't feel like reloading or restarting. There we go. Okay, so go this way, I suppose. I see a thermos. Just no. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. And that's not me spinning the camera, that's the game doing that for me for some reason. Cinematic effect, I suppose. Also, the game really likes switching shoulders automatically to the right orientation instead of the left one. Well, I guess over the left shoulder, so, you know, on the right side of the screen. Which is weird. Well, yeah, no crash. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot it. Die, you tar, or whatever you are. Inky blackness. Oh, hello.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Mm-hmm. Kick. Ah, I see. That's why.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
More flares. Sure. And more thermoses, because yes. Ow. Hurts maybe?
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Okay. Ouch. Come on now. Slow to burn the darkness away. Nice. page.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Mm-hmm. Can't open that. Can I climb over? Nope. Unless... Kind of. You're clearly not meant to do that. Oh, there's a plank. Duh. I'm being dumb. So I can't climb this. Oh! Another big guy. Maybe even two. Do I have flares? No, of course not. I mean, flare ammo. I do have flares. Which I could use. Oh, you're not. Go. Just do this. And this. And then take care of you. With a revolver. Actually, maybe it's more efficient to pop couple shots with the revolver and then finish off with the rifle. Now that's a stocked sound for opening that gate.
Smoking is a hazardous occupation.
Oh, there's Mr. Chainsaw. Too bad I don't have any flare gun ammo. Nice. Campgrounds that way, so maybe supplies this way. I don't see any of those, probably. Could be a page, but eh. Barry?
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Okay. Drop hazard.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin. but at least I was out of the woods.
Yeah. Doesn't mean you're safe, though.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Oh, nice.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
I mean, how's the gate locked?
I had to find the key to the garage.
Gate locked. It's probably in there somewhere.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Yeah, it has to be here. Like, right here.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
And the TV died. Okay.
You can hold
Okay.
and yourself.
Do I fight before I get to the car? You know, more than that just one guy in a toilet. I thought for a moment that it meant hold down X to boost. Okay, I guess I'm not going that way. Glad I don't think the car can break down. Okay, where am I even going? Not that way. Can't go that way, so what gives? Oh! This way, maybe? No? Oh, okay. Like so. Did I drive back where I started? Don't tell me I drove back where I started. No, this is where... Rusty was, right? No, was it Rusty? Okay, I think the car can actually break down with smoking. Oh, hello! I think that's the end of the road. Yeah. Knock it out.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Uh-oh. Ouch. I thought I had regular flares too, but I guess not. Ouch. Cinematics.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't think this is the house. There he is.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Oh, wow. So I need to use the flare gun here.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Okay. So fight against the birds. Okay, what was that?
Back home more fast. Ow! Make them go away, please.
I'm trying. Oh, hello.
The only good thing about this goddamn horrible situation is that I'm not the one with the birds.
Okay. Ouch. Okay, come on now, jerks. Okay, let's use it. I'm burn away most of the birds in a flock. Might as well use everything. I'm pretty sure this ends the chapter and the next one I'm without ammunition again.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Okay, that I believe is copyrighted thing, so I had to mute the recording. Not that there's really anything else happening, just the music. End of episode 2.
Wake. Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
That would have been a nice start for the new episode.
How the
but
hell did she get her hands on
They
the
didn't have-
manuscript anyway?
I
don't
don't
know how
know.
to
She's
pause it.
resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Hmm. Okay, finally a break in the conversation. So I think this, let's see. Maybe a little bit awkward, but I don't remember the, the structure of this game well enough to pace the episodes logically or something like that. So unfortunately, there's gonna be abrupt breaks, especially since like the uh, end of the episode happened right like just a couple minutes before I wanted to end the episode, and also I didn't know how to pause it so that the everything this would have been in a new episode. But it is what it is. In any case, see you all next episode.